Hey y'all, what's up? This is your boy Evan. Welcome to the Cartoon Block. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Superboy from Young Justice. See, I got my Superman shirt on. So get back here in a few seconds and we'll get started.
Okay guys, let's get started drawing Superboy from Young Justice, beginning with a circle for his head. Then we're going to take that circle and divide it in half horizontally. Now split the circle vertically into 4 equal parts. Now bring the far right line down to about the same height as half the circle. That will give you the chin line. And we're going to go ahead and just connect the cheek line and bring back his jawline and kind of just darken the whole contour outer line of his face. And the eye line gives us where the top of the ear goes, and his neck extends directly from behind the ear and then just below the chin. This face or head shape is the basic head shape for most superheroes out there. Now we're going to work on his left eye with the eyebrow. Bring the nose down. The nose and the bottom of the ear are on the same line. I'm going to darken in his eyebrows. And for Young Justice characters, the designers wanted to give the show a very anime feel, since anime is popular right now. And therefore his eyes are going to have this like almost Naruto-ish diamond shape. So drawing this kind of like diamond shape for the eyes. I'm going to darken in his, give him some eyeliner. He's not, wearing makeup, but, to make his eyes pop a little bit more, go ahead and darken in the upper eyelid rather. And getting his right eyebrow down here really quick. Now I want to go ahead and make some changes. I think I've made his pupils a little bit too big. So I'm going to decrease the size of his pupils. And this is a little bit better. Yeah, much better. Now to draw some of the more finer details, I'll switch to my Sumo Grip mechanical pencil to do things like the eyes and whatnot. But if it's not closest to me, then I'll grab my HB Stapler pencil so it can get a fine tip as well. Both of these lead pencils tend to get sharper points than my Cool Erase blue pencil. I'll use a Cool Erase blue pencil to just get the rough outline of the figure or my drawing or whatever, but I like to switch to my lead pencils to get in the finer, definite details of the drawing. And as you can see, we just take our time fleshing in the pupils of the eye. I'm going to do a slight line for his nostril on the nose area, and he has a very simple mouth as well. Go ahead and take your time and get in those very thin mouth lines. Mine's kind of crooked, so I'm going to try it again. So, drawing is always trial and error. There's usually more error. Don't know why that is, but that's how we improve. I'm going to shade in his upper lip and give him a slight shadow on his lower lip. And from here, since we like the lines of the face, we'll go ahead and just darken those in a little bit more. And once we have that, it's time to move on to the hair. The hair will begin with his bangs that start in the very center of his head. You want to go ahead and just bring down strands of hair on both sides of his head. He has a very simple hairstyle. Even though Young Justice is an anime-ish kind of show, the designers didn't go all the way out with the wild, Naruto type of hairstyles. It's just reminiscent of anime hairstyles. So he has the bangs, and just get some reference offline to see what the exact shapes and how many strands of hair he has. His hairstyle is very simple, nothing complex about it. And here I'm going to go ahead and go over it a little bit more so it can match on Superboy's model a little bit better. And once again, darken the lines that I like and erase the ones that I don't like. So make sure it's clean and neat up here. And for this drawing, I'm drawing neater than I normally draw. I'm very loose and sketchy, and I put down so many lines on a drawing. I treat a drawing like clay almost. I just mold it and sculpt it until I get what I like. So here I'm trying to keep it a little bit more clean, according to the style of the show. Now moving down to his neck, you want to put in 2 simple lines to represent his, Adam's apple area and his neck muscles. For this show, the designers gave Superboy, Aqualad, and the Justice League members very, very thick necks. I'm not a fan of that style of necks. I don't think it fits well with the anime style, but that's art. You try new things. So moving on to his diamond shield, Superman logo on his chest. You want to start with the outline of the diamond first, and then go ahead and put in the S. There are no rules for drawing Superman's S, or Superboy's S rather. You just have to just get reference and do the best that you can and hope for the best. So moving back up to his face, now it's time to flesh out the drawing. We're going to put in the shadow on the side of his face, and that kind of just makes your drawing pop up a little bit more, makes it feel real and a little bit more solidified. Gonna lightly put in a cast shadow below his nose and his brow area, and have the cast shadow going on the side of his neck and down on his shoulder area. And this is pretty much done. There you have it, guys. That's Superboy. Now let's announce the results of the Rigby and Mordecai as Batman and Robin drawing contest. First, the honorable mentions. And here are the winners. Third place, Cave Boy 0. Second place, Adix 64. And first place goes to Artistic 323.
Hey y'all, I'm giving away this Superboy action figure from Young Justice and 4 Sumo Grip mechanical pencils courtesy of Sakura. If you want any of this stuff, here's what you gotta do.